Welcome. Let's talk about categories and tags on your Showit WordPress blog. I'm going to show you how to edit them as well as add new. So you're going to go ahead and log into the back end of your WordPress blog, and you're going to head over to the left-hand side. It's kind of like before. If you hover over posts, you'll see you have the option to go to categories or tags. We're going to start with categories. In here, you can see we already have categories created, but let's make a new one. I'm going to call this one testing. You have the option to create a slug. So branding tips here, the slug that it created was branding-tips. If I, for some reason, didn't want that dash in there, I could just do like branding tips all in one. Or you can go ahead and customize that as however you see fit. Testing, there isn't really much of a slug that I need to edit, so I'm just going to let WordPress do its own thing. You can add a parent category. For example, parent category, we have branding tips, and inside branding tips, there is a Showit category. So you'll see here, branding tips, the indented would mean that that is underneath that category. So parent category is a main category, and then you can add subcategories below that. You can add a description if you would like. We tend to leave that blank, but you can absolutely fill in a description here. And when you are done, you can hit add new category. You'll see that testing is appearing on the top here, and it did create a slug called testing. You do have some options when you hover over this. You can hit edit, quick edit, delete, or view. To edit, it'll pull up this page where it'll look exactly the same, except for you don't have your categories already done here on the right-hand side, but it's the same settings. Quick edit, I already had clicked that. This gives you quick edit to edit the name and slug. You can obviously delete or you can view it. So what this is going to do is this is going to have a category page of everything that is categorized under that category. Since we have nothing under there, it did not populate anything, but it will populate anything that you have categorized under testing. And to show you to delete, you just hit delete and it will remove it. Let's pop over to tags. So underneath categories on the left-hand side, you'll see tags. And it is the same thing over here. You can go ahead and add a tag. I'm going to do 2 so I can show you how that slug will populate. And then you can add a description. It's the same as categories. You'll see that it populated that slug as testing with a dash in there. And you get some of the same options to edit, quick edit, delete, and view. It's the same thing as categories. But let's say while you were on a post adding a quick tag, you spelt it wrong. You can come in here and do a quick edit and update that spelling error. Let's go ahead and delete this. Like I was saying before, if you are within a post and you're over here, you can add categories this way as well. Same with tags. So those are the multiple ways that you can add and edit tags. Be sure to join us for more tips and tricks on our Showit YouTube channel.